We're replacing the headlights. Look how bad they are on my wife's hot rod. We already got this one in. I forgot to take a picture. Here's the old one. Well, the old one's got some... I don't want the new ones painted.
I won't.
It looks way good. That new one does in there.
I couldn't even see out of my headlights.
I bet it's going to be bright too.
Hey, do you want to hear what?
And we got to fix the fog lights down the bottom.
Okay. Put the camera.
Turn on the car. It's already going.
Oh, okay.
And then you can tell them your deal
Okay.
while I'm working. If you really have to tell them your embarrassing story.
Why we're getting this done, if you can see under that headlight that Paul's working on, there's a fog light. Let me zoom in on that. See that right there? Well,
Can't get it to come out.
2 weeks ago, me and my daughter Sarah, we went to get our toenails done. And, you know, they give you these little duck kind of shoes when you're done getting your
You're supposed to wear them out.
toenails done to let your toes dry. Anyway, had those on and we were really relaxed.
I make a tool for this, but I don't got it.
We were going to IHOP. So we were pulling into IHOP, and right as I was pulling into the parking spot, she says to me, "Mom, we need to do this again at Christmas time." And I looked at her and I go, "Yeah." And as soon as I said yeah, all of a sudden the car started going really fast, and it went over the curb, up over the curb, hitting the bush. I didn't understand what was happening, and my daughter was screaming. And then I pushed the brake and I looked at her and I said, "What just happened?" And she says, "I don't know." And it took me a minute. We did not know what happened. Well, I finally figured it out. What happened was, I guess I thought I had already put it in park and put the brake on. And you have to put, but I actually hit the accelerator instead of the brake, and I went over the curb, up on the bush, and I knocked my fog light out. And so yeah, that's the story. But it kind of turned out good, because now I get new headlights and new fog lights, and I will be paying attention from now on. So I've never ever done that before. I don't know why I did that. I've never done that. So yeah, but anyway, look how bad the headlights are. I mean, I could hardly see out of them. Look how good this one, the new ones are. And I got them on Amazon. All I did was type in 2005 headlights, and it came with a pair. And then 2005 Chevy Impala fog lights. See how bad those were? I mean, you can't even see them. Anyway, they came really good packaged, and they came with pair, and they're really pretty easy to put in.
Get this stupid plastic thing
Except for my husband's having trouble.
I shoved it in too far, probably. Piece of junk. Come on. Oh, finally. That hurt. I hurted myself. These plastic things, they make a tool where you can bring them out real easy, but I need to buy one.
So, what did you just take out?
It's a thing, it's a plastic, I don't know what you call them. It's a keeper, I guess. You put it in there, then this goes in there and spreads that apart to then keeps it in the hole.
That's what you were having trouble getting. Okay. So these are pretty easy to take out if you ever need new headlights, if your headlight gets like mine. You just order them off Amazon, and then he pulls this.
Did you already have that out?
Yeah, you just pull that thing out, and then look. You pull this out, and there's that cord.
And you lift this up, and it pulls off the plug.
pull the plug out. It's really easy.
We're gonna save these because they do work in case
They work, but
she has another deer or something runs out in front of her and she breaks one.
I don't know how in the heck.
Because now you get these new ones in there.
It just comes like this.
These new ones you'll have, now it's got, these are like deer magnets.
You just put it in.
You gotta plug her up first.
Oh, see that plug there? He's plugging it in first.
And
I gotta find how it plugs in.
just making sure it's the same. I hope it is. It all comes pretty good.
And then you just put it in the hole.
Where's the damn hole?
It says red record. Does that
it's
mean
over
it's
here.
recording?
Yes.
And look how easy it is to
You
get
gotta
your
line up
headlights.
these square things with these
see,
holes.
See, you line up those square things.
And then you push it in.
And push it in.
This here's not going in too good. This is a little bent, I think. Our car is a little bent, probably. Let me see the white thing. One of
See
them.
the white things?
This one here is pretty
It
good.
just kind of clips in pretty easy.
It go down there, and the top one comes through the square cutout. When you're sliding the bottom one over down
It's a
there,
real easy clip.
and you push it in enough so you can see if that's clipped to slide over it. This is having problems with this one though. There it goes.
You can just push it down.
That's it.
Clip.
This shit. Get this in. This is where I'm having problems. Oh, I think that's supposed to be on top. There it goes.
Push it in. Clip it down.
Tap it in there. Let me look down in there. Wish it'd go in a little better. It's not.
It
This
looks
thing,
clipped to me. I'm looking from
I
this
think I
side.
almost need to bend that this way a little bit, that metal. There it goes. Now let me try to do it. There it goes. That metal was bent a little bit. It made it a lot better. Alright, that's in.
In,
Smell.
and then he's got to put that little thing right there back in.
She makes me do it all.
Whatever that is.
This thing is supposed to be underneath there.
People like me that do it halfway would not put that back in. Well, so what would
Oh,
that
maybe
do?
it does go on top.
What would that
I think
do?
it does go on top.
What would that
Actually,
do
this
if
one's
people like me
I'm gonna leave it there.
who were doing
I think
it,
that holds it there.
who
I was
aren't-
wrong.
people like me who aren't real good at,
You would have put it back in.
what would
then it
that
would've
do
been,
if I didn't put that back in? This.
Nothing. Might make a vibrating noise like your daughter had the other day and thought she had
Like
major
if
problems.
I did know how.
I should give you a new one. There.
He got it. Now let's see what it looks like. Fancy! Oh my gosh, this is
It'll
going
look
to be
better when we get the
so
bottom
much
ones in.
better at driving.
If they work, you might turn them on and not
Like
work.
yesterday, I couldn't even see when it was raining.
I gotta get a Phillips.
It was crazy. So this was actually a blessing that I ruined my fog light. But you know what? That was kind of scary that I pressed the accelerator instead of the brake because, I mean, I pressed it really hard when I pulled into that parking space and it went right over the curb into that IHOP bush. There was bush hanging off of the fog light. Broke the fog light. And I didn't even know what the heck happened. And I looked at my daughter and she still laughs about it that I looked at her and I said, "What just happened?" She's like, "I don't know." You tell me. But she was screaming because she didn't know what the heck was happening. I thought that maybe the car like did it itself. I didn't know. It was me though. I thought I had already put it in park.
this little clip's got to go back on there.
Oh.
Luckily, you didn't lose that.
Okay, fog lights. I guess there's a clip. And I guess I didn't lose it.
Gotta plug it in. It comes with the bulbs in it.
The bulb's already in the fog light. We've got to take the plastic off.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Then I had to take the clip off the old one because it was still stuck onto the old busted light. I had to take this little clip off. Put the screw goes on here. That's all that holds it in. This side here slides in the spot back here, I guess. Like that. And that's it.
What goes in that other hole? Nothing?
What hole?
That hole next to the fog light.
This is just an air hole for air to get into your radiator to cool your car.
Oh.
It's an air hole.
I thought there was something in that hole. That was easy.
That's it.
Cool. Yay!
Ain't much of those.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we gotta take this one out. This one here, I don't know. I ain't looked at it yet. See what we got in here. Maybe.
Ew.
What? Over here.
A centipede.
Maybe something broke. I'm doing this. I want to see if anything's broken under here.
Something's not right with that one. It's barely hanging on.
It broke off this.
When I hit that thing.
Yeah. That bad driving. She needs a truck. She would have just drove up on it and not broke nothing.
Really?
Yeah. That's why next vehicle's going to be a truck.
One time I drove
She's getting a truck just in case I need to use it.
I did. There was one other time in my life I did drive through a ditch on purpose when I got robbed from robbers.
I can't get this thing out very far, so hopefully it's the same thing.
I took my old Escort in a ditch and I didn't break nothing on the thing. To get away from robbers that were chasing me.
This is a pain in the butt to plug in.
That's a whole other story. If anybody ever wants to hear it, ask Paul. I'll tell the story about how robbers chased me. And I survived.
You did?
Yes. I was 18. And it's quite the story.
Oh, I gotta take the plastic off.
Wow. This is going to be so much safer. We're going to be able to see so much better at night.
I didn't look where that's screwing into. I guess it's good.
Now it's the test to see if they're actually going to work. I'll let Paul take over the controls of the camera and I'll go get my keys.
Oh, go get them. I'm just going to shut it off. Look what I did. I got that, oh, this fender's all bent out. I need to see if I can bend that fender out. Let's shut the hood. Look better with the hood shut.
It looks so nice. Man, it looks better.
Let's see what they come on or not. They should. They're not on. Turn your lights on. They should be on, but they're not. What? Now they came on. Did you turn them on? Did you hit a button when you got in? Did you do anything when you got in? They're all on now. Turn on your fog lights. No, I've seen your lights come on every day. Turn on your fog lights. You see a button down there that says fog?
Yeah.
Turn it on. There, they're on.
What have I been driving with?
Turn it all off. Now, sir, have you messed with that switch lately? Is it on auto?
I do not know. I wonder if I've been driving with no lights at night. I always thought they came on automatically.
They do. I don't know.
Maybe I have to turn them on. What in the world?
I don't know how.
But they came on?
Well, they should be on right now. Let me see if it's on. Flip that button. Pull it out one or something. Pull it out twice. Turn it back in. I don't know why they're not coming on. They should be on when you start your car.
I don't think so.
I know they should be.
Well, I think we just need to turn them on.
No,
like that.
you don't. This fog lights, you turn that on or that on or off. Does it say fog on the dash?
I just turned them on.
Turn it all off. Let's see if your backlights are doing. Oh, I think I know something maybe. I don't know. Is it in park?
Yeah.
Fire it up now. Put your foot on the brake and hold it in gear. Put it in gear. They come on and you put it in gear. Okay. You don't. It's off, ain't they? You don't have to turn them on. I don't know. Maybe because if you want it on while it's sitting in neutral. They came on and you put it in gear. What? They're working. Turn it back on. Now hit your high beams. They're working. Hit your blinkers. It's all working. Okay, that's our lights. I'm done with this video. I'm just gonna put it on.
People, it's as easy as that. Amazon. All you gotta do is say.
Well, there is a few things you gotta be careful too. Like in the wintertime, if you did this job, you gotta be real careful because that plastic would break real easy if it's real cold out. If you're doing it, you want to make sure it's a warm day or you got it in a shop where it's warm.
All I did was say 2005 Chevy Impala headlights.
People know how to order parts.
I didn't, and it come right to the house.
And they were pretty heavy, but I don't think the plastic is as heavy as the original because this stuff here looks like it's a lot tougher. But it did break. One of them did when you hit a deer. Let's see if we can get that dent pulled out a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. Okay, people. Instead of spending money on a brand new car, we're fixing our car for $300 or $200. We got them here to pop out the dent.
If it'll work, I'm just experimenting. I may have to go to Harbor Freight and buy
because a deer hit my car one day on the way to work. Oopsies! And then it flew over the top. I never really even noticed the dent, and then we bought a power steering pump. It was only like $80-some. Think it's gonna work, people?
No.
I think we'll just keep trying.
It might if I do something.
We got a plunger.
I know we got a plunger, but
I think the plunger would look better. A lot better.
stop arguing with me. Need a rubber mallet.
But anyway, we were thinking about getting another used car, but this car is a 2005 Chevy Impala. It only has 159,000 miles on it. The only problem it has is the power steering pump's going out, makes a noise, and then there's nothing else wrong with it. The brake light is on. That's just because we had a brake line go out that Paul fixed. And I think there was something else. Oh, our gas tank wasn't working, but now it's working now. So why get another?
Turn that off. You're making it too long.
Why get another car So anyway, sometimes you just gotta fix what's wrong with your own car instead of paying payments. It's real tempting to go get another car and pay payments, but we already know what's wrong with this one. We could get another car that has like 100,000 miles on it, and then you get a whole bunch of problems. And this one's pretty nice. And you just fix a few things on it, and you don't have all those payments each month. And all of the stress.
Always in my damn way. Like every other tool.
I'm gonna quit recording. Okay, Paul's making a rubber mallet, which I don't even know why. Why are you making a
wrap some
rubber?
duct tape around this hammer so I can hit that car.
Oh. What does that do?
Hopefully it'll make that dent come out.
Oh.
I need to put something in there and hit it that way.
That's what makes it come out.
Oh, I'm pulling on this thing here too. Let me see if I can get open that hood, honey, and stop filming for a second.
Okay.
Put some things on there and pull it out. Then you got to I'm trying to do it without having to redo the paint. Ain't no way to get in there because this is all one piece. This ain't gonna be possible. Probably won't be able to fix that dent too much, but
I don't even
get a little bit better.
I don't even notice it.
Sometimes you can get it a little better. Let me see if I can put my suction thing there. I can't pull it because this stupid thing up here is creased so bad. What they make is I can weld some little screws to this and then get me a slide hammer and pull it out like that. That's what I will have to end up doing. We'll see if I can pull it a little bit with this. I can't get it to do right because it's not wet now. Set that off for a minute. I had a better. Oh, okay.
Well, we couldn't get the dent, but that's okay. Paul's
We'll have
gonna
to get some. Do another deal.
Yeah, we'll try to get it done another day.
Then
Oh
we're gonna
yeah, we got to change the oil.
Then we got to do a power steering pump on
What's the oil looking like, Paul?
it. It needs a little bit. Just because it's getting thin. When the oil gets thin, it starts burning it a little bit.
We haven't had. No.
It ain't like we don't do nothing.
Where's the power steering pump?
It's way down there.
Where?
It's way down there. And I got to take off the tire to get to it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We won't do that today. We got it in there, but we're not going to do that yet because it's not a need.
It's going to be inside the shop out of the sun with a fan blowing
We'll
on me.
do that sometime in a month, and we'll record it.
I guess that's supposed to be down in
We
there.
We got these on, and they look awesome. Well, hey, tonight we'll take you on a night drive and let you know how it went.
Hey, wait a minute.
Thank you, honey.
Actually,
He works so hard. Fixes.
I could pull this plastic.
Oh my gosh!
I can pull this plastic off down here when we do your power steering.
Yeah.
I'll get the tire out of the way. I'll pull this inner fender off, and then I can get up underneath there. They can beat that out.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hey. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He works really hard. Works on all our cars. Works on our fence.
That ain't
He
work
does
for me.
watches the
That one is
grandkids.
busted, but
You a wonderful person. Thank
There.
you. And I was trying to get him to change the oil too.
you can look at it. See the lights?
I was trying to
Your
take
lights?
advantage. Okay.
They on?
Yep, they're on. Sweet. Thank ya. Bye. Bye, people.
Lord loves a working man.
Yes, he does.
What?
Makeup makeup on. Is this recording?
Yeah.
Got no makeup on. Lord loves a working woman too.
She don't need no makeup.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.